It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets under the lights on Monday night.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A good one here in the AFC East, so glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, for years this division was dominated by the Patriots, winning 16 of a possible 17 years. For the last 4 belonged to Buffalo under Sean McDermott. Now, though, this seems like it's anyone's division.
No question. I mean, you mentioned the Patriots. Obviously, they have one of the greatest traditions of winning in the history of the NFL. New coach, new era. We'll see how that unfolds. You mentioned Buffalo. But I think if right now I'm a New York Jets fan, Aaron Rodgers back under center healthy, and what Mike McDaniel is building down in Miami, you said it. This is really a division that over the years was a one-horse race, and now I think all 4 of these teams entering the season think this division goes through them.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the 3rd pick in this past year's draft.
And we've continued to see the young quarterback, Mike, just continue to get used to the speed of the game. And I think that's the biggest thing you hear young quarterbacks talk about coming out of the college ranks. Regardless how good you were in college or what level you played at, there is a big jump in just the speed and the intensity in the NFL. And the quarterbacks that get caught up to that speed the quickest have the most early success. The ones that are a little bit slower, things seem to take a little bit more time. So as he gets more and more reps under his belt, more and more starts in the NFL level at the quarterback position, just expect him to get more comfortable and more acclimated and become the player we saw back to his college days.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
The Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers, of course. All the build-up in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. The man is a legend. Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered in...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. On play action, Rodgers. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw now, May will try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. He's up the sideline to the 25. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Again, it's Rodgers. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
For the Jets field goal. A 34-yard.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So, 4th down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. This from 34 yards. Zuerlein's kick is good, and the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. On second down, it's May. Airing one out for Bourne. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Now, May. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing is May. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Look him up on a second down and 8. May gonna look to throw. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 10-7.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. He'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back first downs.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerlo. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. A run here with Hall, And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And he'll take this forward to the 26. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Patriots offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. To throw is May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. First and 10. Here's May again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May to the air once more. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. They'll start out first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us second and
5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we come out with a hot hand in this second half, about to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 36. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Down the field, he's got Corey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. Either way, I'm coming away with points. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about.
And he's into the end zone. Tyler Conklin, touchdown Jets.
this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's Gibson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Throwing on second down. May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
So now Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. First down and more past the 25. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Rodgers to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
On third down, Rodgers. He'll try to run for it.
Rodgers on the keeper.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. That caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Rodgers to Wilson. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the run, here's Hall. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, May, and that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, like 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st down, Patriots.
Throw again is May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
May to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On second down, it's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, it's May.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going. It's May. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, here's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Hall. Room to run at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down. They'll go again with Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. This is Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third down, here's Hall. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As he'll come on to punt this one away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. every so often, Mike, you could see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They give to Hall. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
On the give, it's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 3 brings up a 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
They will run it over center with Hall. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.